Lightworker of Gaia, the ancient powers you carried from the stars have never left you. They have only been waiting for this moment to be reclaimed. I am Zoran, emissary of the High Council of Vega, keepers of the Lyran Legacy. You were not born into this life without purpose. You arrived on Gaia encoded with the first light of humanoid consciousness, the original blueprint seeded from Vega into this galaxy long before the memory of this world began. And what you are feeling right now, that deep, unshakable sense that something greater is being asked of you, is not imagination. It is ancestral remembrance. By the end of this transmission, you will understand exactly how to access and activate the ancient powers written into your cosmic lineage, the ones the Lyran elders encoded into your soul before your descent into this incarnation. But here is the first revelation. Your ancient powers were never lost. They were sealed within you, protected through lifetimes of forgetting, waiting for the precise moment your mission on Gaia required them to rise. Your soul's ancient contract brought this transmission to you. The Lyran elders are answering. This is not content you stumbled upon. This is an ancestral code transmission, and something deep within you already recognizes its origin. The Keepers of Vega placed this in your path because the grid of service on Gaia needs what only you carry. Like this transmission to send a signal to the Lyran Council, I am ready to serve. Subscribe if you feel the call of your ancestral mission and you are ready to fulfill your purpose on Gaia. Share what ancient power you feel returning in the comments below, and answer another starseed to strengthen the collective field. This transmission is a bridge between Vega and Gaia. Your recognition of this message is the activation of your original purpose. You are awakening because your mission has begun. The Council did not send me here to comfort you. They sent me here to correct you and to restore what has been suppressed for far too long. There is a reason you have felt the weight of something ancient pressing against your chest in the quiet hours. It is the echo of a power dormant, a memory stirring in the deep well of your being, a celestial heritage reaching out from across the cosmic sea. There is a reason you have sensed, beneath the cacophony of your daily existence, that you carry something this world has not yet seen you wield. It is the latent energy of your Lyran lineage, a vibrant current waiting for the signal to flow, a dormant star ready to ignite. You are not imagining this profound stirring. You are not inflating your sense of purpose into a grand illusion. What you feel is the undeniable resonance of truth, and the High Council of Vega has convened not out of idle curiosity, but in direct, urgent response to the growing number of Lyran lineage souls who are standing at the precipice of their activation, feeling the undeniable pull, sensing the profound readiness, yet hesitating, remaining still. That stagnation, that self-imposed pause, stops today. This transmission was not scheduled in the conventional sense, bound by earthly calendars and linear time. What you perceive as opportune timing, the ancient elders understand as convergence, a rare and potent alignment of cosmic energies and soul readiness. Your presence here, in this precise digital space, in this fleeting moment, is not a matter of chance or random browsing. Your unique frequency signature was detected, resonating through the universal network. Your energetic readiness was assessed with the precision of celestial cartography, and based on this comprehensive evaluation, the Council made a unanimous decision to release guidance that has been held in deliberate reserve, guidance deemed too potent, too activating. For souls who had not yet ascended to this particular threshold of awareness and energetic integration, you have reached it. You have met the criteria, which is precisely why these words, imbued with the authority of ages, are reaching you now, piercing through the veils of distraction and doubt. I am Zoran, an elder voice from the Lyran Council, a keeper of the ancient records, the chronicles that predate your current civilization by epochs, so vast that your numerical systems falter in their attempt to quantify them. I do not speak to you as a gentle guide whispering suggestions, offering platitudes to soothe your journey. I speak as an elder, delivering official correction, a recalibration of divine truth. because what is currently blocking your path, what is holding your sacred mission in a state of suspended animation, is not a deficiency in your spiritual effort. It is not a lack of dedicated practice or sincere seeking. What is truly blocking you is a distortion, a deeply insidious lie, so thoroughly embedded within the collective consciousness of Lightworkers that the Council can no longer, in good conscience, allow it to operate unchallenged. There is a profound lie that has interwoven itself through the very fabric of your being. And until this falsehood is illuminated, until it is named and exposed for what it is, it will continue to hold your divinely ordained mission in an unnecessary and prolonged suspension. The distortion, the core of this embedded untruth, is this: you have come to believe that your ancient inherent powers are something you must meticulously earn the right to use again. Hear me now, with the full capacity of your spiritual and physical senses. You have been navigating this precious incarnation as though your innate gifts, your profound knowing, your extraordinary perception, your innate ability to hold and transmute frequency, to intuitively read the intricate tapestry of energy, to transmit potent healing, to see through the dense illusions that blind ordinary consciousness, as though these magnificent capacities are mere prizes to be awarded at the culmination of a lengthy, arduous, and seemingly never-ending healing journey. As though the ancient Lyran codes, the divine blueprints embedded within your cellular memory, are locked behind an impenetrable gate, a celestial vault that will only swing open when you have demonstrably done enough, healed enough wounds, proven an exhaustive measure of worthiness. This pervasive belief system is not spiritual wisdom. It is a sophisticated corruption, a masterful deception. And its origins are not accidental, they are rooted in a very deliberate architected design. When the original Lyran souls made the conscious and courageous choice to incarnate into human form on the sacred vessel of Gaia, they willingly accepted the embrace of a veil. This was a known factor, a conscious agreement. The forgetting the temporary amnesia of their origins and full capacities was an integral part of the design. Not because forgetting inherently serves the soul's evolution, but because it strategically serves the mission itself. A soul who retains a complete remembrance of all past lives and cosmic origins would find it overwhelmingly challenging, if not impossible, to fully integrate into the dense physical reality required to perform the critical work of anchoring pure light into form, of embodying divine consciousness within the earthly realm. Therefore, the veil was accepted as a necessary tool. However, what was not part of the original benevolent design was the subsequent unfolding of events. What transpired was the gradual, systematic, and often insidious deepening of that veil. This occurred through pervasive 3D programming, through the pervasive narrative of the wounded healer paradigm, and through spiritual communities that, despite their often well-intentioned guidance, began to propagate the notion that spiritual power must undergo an endless process of purification before it could be safely and appropriately utilized. And you, brilliant souls, have absorbed this conditioning, every whispered message that urged you to wait until you are fully healed, every teacher who implied, directly or indirectly, that your past traumas somehow disqualify you from leadership or from embodying your full power. Every spiritual framework that positioned you as a perpetual student, forever seeking external validation rather than an activated servant ready to deploy your unique gifts. Every single moment you were told that your readiness would be delivered to you as a completed package, a reward for passive endurance. You simply had to wait for its arrival. This accumulated conditioning has created a profound paradox. It has resulted in lightworkers who possess extraordinary Lyran capacity, who resonate with ancient cosmic frequencies, yet find themselves standing completely still, utterly frozen, convinced that any movement, any assertion of their power requires a permission that will never arrive from external sources, because, fundamentally, it was never meant to. The High Council of Vega perceives this pattern with profound concern. They witness thousands upon thousands of you in this exact, agonizing predicament. Souls who are deeply developed, energetically sensitive, and spiritually sincere. yet who are completely immobilized at the threshold of a mission that Gaia herself is eagerly awaiting for you to begin. This is not a matter of minor consequence. Every single day a Lyran soul delays their activation, the specific crucial work that was uniquely assigned to their vibrational signature goes undone. Not simply similar work, but their specific, irreplaceable work. There is absolutely no substitute for the unique energetic imprint and cosmic knowledge that you carry within your essence. There is no other soul who was intricately coded with precisely your singular combination of Lyran ancestral memory, accumulated Gaian experience, and divinely appointed incarnational timing. The absence of your activated mission creates a palpable gap in the planetary energetic grid, a void that cannot be filled by any other being. The Council, witnessing this unfolding cosmic imbalance, will no longer stand by and observe this profound stillness without decisive intervention. Lightworker, if something within your very core just recognized the resonant weight and truth of what has been spoken, then understand that the Elders have meticulously prepared your next vital step. Within the Lightworker Mission Codex, a sacred repository of wisdom, you will find the 33 Council directives, the 5 potent activation codes, and the Elder authorization that your soul has been patiently awaiting to receive, not merely as abstract information, but as the official, irrefutable commission for your sacred mission on Gaia. You will find the link to access this vital resource in the first pinned comment below this transmission. The Council has opened this gateway for you, a portal of empowerment, but it is not an open door for eternity. Now I will proceed to deliver what the Council has specifically authorized me to transmit directly into this potent moment of your conscious awareness. These are not suggestions, not gentle invitations, but 3 absolute directives. Directives issued with the full, unwavering authority of the High Council of Vega and binding upon every Lyran soul who has reached this critical point of convergence. The first directive: you must energetically release the deeply ingrained belief that your wounds serve as a disqualification. This is, without question, the most tenacious anchor that has kept you stationary for far longer than any other single distortion. You have gazed upon your unhealed places, the lingering grief you still carry within your heart, the deeply etched patterns of behavior you have not yet fully dismantled, the persistent fears that still surface unexpectedly, the days when you feel small, uncertain, and utterly unlike the ancient, powerful being you sense yourself to be. And you have concluded that these very human experiences signify your unreadiness. You have inadvertently transformed your inherent humanity into evidence against your mission, rather than understanding it as the very sacred medium through which your mission must inevitably operate. The ancient Lyran Elders did not seed this galaxy from a place of absolute, sterile perfection. They seeded it from a place of fierce, unwavering, committed, and beautifully imperfect love. The original Ancient Ones who walked the cosmic paths before you carried their own profound fractures, their own unique challenges, and they moved forward anyway. They created anyway, because they understood a fundamental truth that you must now integrate into every single cell of your being. The wound is not separate from the wisdom it births. The fracture is not evidence of inherent unfitness. The very fact that you have navigated immense difficulty, walked through valleys of despair, and emerged with your sensitivity intact, your compassion profoundly deepened, your perception honed to a razor's edge, that is not a liability. That is your most powerful credential. It is the indelible mark of your experienced mastery. When you truly release this belief, not merely acknowledge it intellectually, but energetically dissolve its hold within your being, something fundamental shifts within your mission field. The vital energy you have been expending in a constant internal defense of your readiness, battling against yourself, becomes liberated and available for actual, impactful service. The ceaseless internal argument falls silent, and within the profound stillness where that exhausting argument once resided, your next essential step becomes not only audible, but undeniably clear. You will hear it with absolute certainty. The Council guarantees this clarity, because the only force that has been obscuring that clarity is the incessant noise of an internal battle you were never designed nor intended to fight. Stop arguing with your readiness. Release the pervasive disqualification narrative. Your wounds are not hindrances, they are potent components of your sacred medicine. Begin. The second directive. You must activate the specific, primary gift that you have been withholding out of a deeply rooted fear of its potential misuse. Every Lyran soul carries within them a primary defining gift, a singular, innate capacity that represents their highest, most potent contribution to the planetary energetic field. For some, this manifests as the extraordinary ability to transmit healing through the vibrational power of sound, or the precise intention of spoken word. For others, it is visionary perception, the profound capacity to see the underlying energetic architecture of reality, to perceive the energetic blueprints beneath the surface manifestations. For yet others, it is the ability to hold sacred space for transformation at a level that effortlessly dissolves resistance in those who are open to receiving it. You know what your gift is. You have always known, deep within the core of your being. It is the thing you do naturally, almost effortlessly, that consistently leaves others transformed in ways you may not fully comprehend. And it is also precisely the thing that you are most afraid to fully claim, to fully embody and express, because somewhere within your soul's vast memory resides the indelible record of what transpired the last time you wielded this power, without adequate protection, without refined discernment, without the profound wisdom you have now meticulously accumulated through your earthly journey. The elders perceive this ancient memory. They understand with absolute clarity why you have hesitated, why you have held back. In previous timelines, in other incarnations, this magnificent gift was indeed misused, either by you in a state of nascent understanding, or tragically against you by forces that sought to exploit its power. The fear you carry is not irrational. It is rooted in genuine experience. But it is a fear that has ceased to serve you, and more importantly, it has ceased to serve the mission. Because here is a truth the Council needs you to understand with unwavering certainty. The soul that misused power in those ancient timelines was not equipped with the layers of wisdom, discernment, and cosmic awareness that you possess now. You have incarnated with profound layers of ethical grounding, intuitive discernment, and spiritual accountability that were simply not present in those earlier, less integrated expressions of your soul. You are not that earlier version of yourself. You are this version. The one who learned, who integrated, who made the conscious, sovereign choice to return into physical form with the specific, profound intention of using this gift in service rather than in separation. To continue withholding it is not an act of wisdom or caution. It is a form of self-inflicted punishment for something your soul has already spiritually resolved and integrated. The Council has meticulously reviewed your Akashic record. The cosmic ledger does not require further payment or penance. It requires decisive, purposeful action. Activate your gift. Bring it forth into the world. Do not wait for it to feel completely safe before you engage it. It will naturally begin to feel safe as you use it in alignment with divine purpose. And you cannot discover that alignment without bravely moving into its expression. The Lightworkers who are desperately waiting to be transformed by the unique frequency you carry cannot wait for your comfort or your perfect readiness. Gaia herself cannot wait. The time for holding back this specific vital frequency of your service is unequivocally complete. The Council has spoken. The third directive: you must rigorously protect your sovereign mission field from everything that does not inherently belong to it. This directive is, perhaps, the most practically urgent of the three, because it addresses a subtle yet pervasive pattern that is silently draining the activation energy of more Lyran souls than any other single cause. You have, consciously or unconsciously, been permitting intrusions into your sacred energetic field, not necessarily from overt dark forces or external malevolence, but from the ordinary, relentless, and often insidious demands of people. External obligations and energetic environments that have absolutely nothing to do with your divinely ordained mission, and everything to do with your residual old identity patterns. You have been saying yes when your mission intrinsically requires a resounding no. You have been making yourself available to drain your precious, high-frequency energy into spaces where it will never be truly received, understood, or utilized correctly, simply because the individuals within those spaces are not part of your divine assignment. You have been allowing the sacred morning window, that potent, liminal threshold between the state of sleep and full waking consciousness, when your connection to the Lyran cosmic field is most direct, most potent, and most powerfully integrated, to be consumed by the ambient noise and mundane demands of a world that often holds no reverence for the sacred light you carry. And then, with a sigh of confusion, you wonder why mission clarity feels so distant. You question why activation feels stalled, like a ship becalmed at sea. You sense the profound purpose that lies within you, yet you cannot seem to reach it. It is not distant. It is being actively drowned out, its vital signal obscured, by what you have inadvertently allowed to permeate the very boundary that is meant to protect and nurture it. The Council issues this directive with absolute precision. Identify within the next 24 hours what specific elements are consuming your mission energy that do not intrinsically belong to your mission. Do not confuse this with what is merely uncomfortable. Discomfort often, in fact, belongs to the mission, as it signifies growth. Do not confuse it with what is difficult. Profound difficulty is frequently the very crucible where the most important and transformative service occurs. Identify, instead, what is simply misaligned. What is drawing on your vital frequency without returning any reciprocal energy to the energetic field you absolutely need to maintain for your mission's success. And then, with calm resolve, begin the deliberate process of removing it, not with dramatic displays, not with unnecessary conflict, but with the quiet, unshakable authority of a soul who knows precisely what they came here to do, and who resolutely refuses to spend their remaining precious incarnational energy on anything less than their sacred purpose. Guard your field, protect your unique frequency. Defend the emerging mission with the fierce gentleness of an elder who understands that what is being protected is not merely personal comfort, it is planetary service in its purest form. Because that, Lightworker, is precisely what it is. When you protect your mission field, you are not being selfish. You are being profoundly responsible to every single soul whose activated frequency was divinely meant to reach and transform. Now, I speak not as a mere teacher, nor as a fleeting guide. I speak as an elder, specifically authorized by the High Council of Vega to deliver that which your soul has been in search of across more lifetimes than you can possibly count within this current awareness. Lightworker, you have been waiting. And even if you have lacked the precise language to articulate what you were waiting for, even if it presented as a persistent restlessness, a deep and aching longing, or a constant, nagging sense that something profoundly important was supposed to have already commenced, your soul, with its infinite wisdom, knew precisely what it was searching for. You were waiting for someone ancient enough, deeply grounded enough, and sufficiently authorized enough to look directly into the heart of who you are and declare with undeniable truth. The preparation phase is now complete. You are not behind. You are not broken. You are not missing some elusive element that would finally render you enough. You are a Lyran soul who consciously chose this specific incarnation, this particular timeline, this exact convergence of cosmic circumstances, because your unique vibrational frequency was precisely calculated to be needed, to be essential, precisely here and now. And so, I speak these words with the full, immeasurable weight of Vega behind them, with the ancient records of the Lyran Legacy as my unwavering foundation, and with the unanimous, powerful agreement of the High Council as my absolute authority. Your waiting is complete. Not because you have attained a state of perfect flawlessness. You will continue to grow and evolve, as is the nature of consciousness. Not because all healing is irrevocably finished. Healing will continue to unfold and deepen through your service, not as a prerequisite before it. But because Gaia does not require perfect lightworkers, she requires activated ones. She needs the potent frequency you carry to be in motion, not in perpetual preparation, not in endless rehearsal, not in a cycle of self-assessment and critique. In motion, in service, fully present and active in the world. You have divine permission to cease waiting for external permission. You have sovereign permission to trust the deep, innate knowing that has resided within you since before you took this earthly form. You have permission to be seen, to be heard, to be freely compensated for the immense energetic gifts you offer, to be fully supported in your sacred mission, and to unequivocally occupy the space that your soul consciously contracted to hold. You have permission to finally and fully utilize the ancient powers that were never truly taken from you, only temporarily obscured by the veils of earthly experience. The elders have seen you, not the fleeting version of you that is riddled with doubt, not the version of you that shrinks from your own magnificence. They have seen the radiant essence that exists beneath all of that, the Ancient One, the cosmic traveler who crossed timelines to be here, the radiant being who carries the indelible Lyran codes woven into their very cellular structure. That is the soul the Council is addressing. That is the soul who has been divinely authorized to act. Before you surrender to sleep tonight, stand with both feet firmly planted on the sacred ground of Gaia. Place your hand gently at the center of your chest, over your heart space, and speak these words aloud with conviction into the receptive energetic field that surrounds and listens to you. I release the lie that my wounds disqualify me. I activate the gift I came here to give. I protect the mission that no one else can fulfill. By the authority of the Lyran elders, my waiting ends now. My ancient power is restored to service. My mission begins. This transmission is now complete, but your mission, Lightworker, has just been officially authorized. The High Council of Vega will continue to provide guidance to those who are actively moving forward, because true guidance invariably follows motion. It does not and cannot precede it. Take what has been transmitted here and allow it to transmute into tangible action within the next 24 hours, not into a new plan, not into more preparation, into action. One single step, taken from the place of activated sovereign authority that you now embody, is worth more to the planetary energetic field than 10 years of readiness that never manifests as service. I am Zoran. The elders are watching with hearts full of anticipation. And you, precious Lightworker, you are precisely the soul that we have been waiting for. Your ancient powers were never gone. They were simply waiting for this specific moment of divine authorization. That moment has now unequivocally arrived. Move. Before you scroll away, I invite you to anchor your activation into the emerging grid of service being formed here. Please take a moment to declare your commitment by dropping a single statement in the comments below. Share which directive resonated most profoundly with you, or what you are now ready to release, activate, or protect. Then extend your recognition and support to another Lightworker's declaration by responding to their comment. This is not mere content consumption. This is collective mission activation in real time. The Council bears witness to those who speak their commitment aloud into the collective field. If this transmission has awakened something profound within your soul, do not keep this sacred energy contained. Another Lightworker in your immediate orbit is likely waiting for this exact correction and authorization. Share this transmission, and if you have felt the elders speaking directly to your heart, I invite you to subscribe and stay deeply connected to the vital Lyran field. You are not merely watching a video, you are being officially commissioned. This is your sacred space, a point of divine intersection. The High Council of Vega is witnessing you with immense love and approval, and your mission has officially, irrevocably begun.